Have you ever wondered how to clean your instrument? Well, in today's video, I'm going to use two things to help me clean my violin. It's a violin cleaner and a microfiber cloth. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hi, my name is Eric. I'm a violinist. Thanks for coming across this channel. I do violin how-to tutorials, performance, and vlog videos. If you're not subscribed already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit those bell notifications, so that way you know when those videos come up in the future. So I posed a question on social media, on Instagram, to ask what kind of videos I should make for the community. And I got a response about cleaning your violin. So this video is to help you understand what ingredients and what kinds of ingredients you shouldn't use to clean your violin. So to start out the video, we're gonna go with the do not section. So these are the do not things to do, like don't do this. Do not do this, number one. Do not use any sort of rubbing alcohol to clean the wood on your instrument. Rubbing alcohol is super bad, and I bet all the luthiers are watching on this video, they're gonna nod their heads, because essentially you don't want any sort of kind of alcohol-based solution, like rubbing alcohol, to touch the varnish of the wood, because that'll really stain the varnish on the violin, and sometimes that's actually irreversible. So you don't want to do any of that. Do not tip number two. Don't use like a floor cleaner or like a dishwashing cleanser kind of solution, because again, those ingredients are harmful to the violin. The violin is made out of wood, and eventually those chemicals are going to create a harsh stain, and it actually may affect the sound of your instruments. So you definitely don't want to use any of those kinds of solutions. I remember back in the day when I had a very cheap violin, I was starting out, my mother used Gugon. Do not use Gugon. Those kinds of solutions, it may smell nice and it may look refreshing, but you're actually not supposed to use any of those materials. Do not do it. I forbid you. And my last do not use tip is to make sure you don't use a cloth that is really harsh on the surface. Because again, if we're cleaning our violin, we have to be very strategic and be very careful as to how we clean it. And if we have a cloth that is very harsh, like harsh bristles, it's gonna scratch the varnish, it's gonna scratch the wood, and aesthetically it's just gonna ruin the overall look of the violin. So you wanna be very careful. All right, so now we're gonna go to the how-to part of the video and the do's part of the video. So here we go. Number one, make sure you have a microfiber cloth. Microfiber cloths are inexpensive, and there are specific microfiber cloths that actually are designed and are made to help clean instruments. So I'll leave affiliate links down below for the products that I personally use to help clean my instrument. And what I like about these microfiber cloths, I mean, mind you can tell that I clean my violin a lot, so it's a little bit on the dirtier side, but really not expensive to get. Sometimes they range from $5 up to $10 or $15, but if you're spending over $12 or $15, then they're probably ripping you off, so you don't want to do that. And mine has a nice little violin scroll right here. The next step in cleaning your violin is you want to make sure you have a cleaning solution that is luthier made. I can't stress this enough. You want to have a luthier made solution base to help clean your violin. Every violin shop either sells this from a company or they actually hand make them themselves. So that's another good tip, is to get a solution like a liquid or a solution that is handmade by a luthier themselves. And since I'm in Massachusetts, I use Johnson Strings solution, and they're pretty reliable. I like the folks over there. This video is not sponsored by them, but I just want to share what I use, and this is the one that I use from their shop. So those are the two things that you need to actually help clean the varnish on your violin. So let's actually get to the cleaning part of the video. So there you have it. It's actually a very simple process. Again, you don't want to use any like harsh chemicals or any liquids that contain any harsh chemicals for cleaning your instrument. That's just not a good idea, especially if you have like a very old instrument, like 200 or 300 years old. That is specifically not a good idea. And if you're not sure of what specific liquids you want to clean your violin with, go to a luthier, go to a local violin shop, and they will guide you to the right solution, or even the solution that they use to help clean their instruments in their shop. Thanks for watching this video on how to clean your violin. If you like what you saw, please make sure to subscribe, hit those bell notifications. It really helps me a lot as a content creator and as an artist. So please make sure to hit those bell notifications for future videos. We'll see you in the next one.